I got a feeling that you got me covered too. I got you covered. I got you covered.
Welcome to Blessed to Crochet and Topic Thursday. Well, this is a very special Topic Thursday. And as you can see, we replaced a little bit of the bulky fall leaves. We just put some up because it's still fall, and one of our favorite times of years is watching the fall leaves turn in Ohio. You're probably wondering what is so special about this Topic Thursday. Well, we did it, y'all. And it wasn't just us, it was you that were there to give us connection and support. We are now finally fully monetized. And believe me, we are going to have a party. Sometime next month, we will schedule it about a month out. If any channel would like to donate anything, please reach out to me at blessedtocrochet@yahoo.com and we will get back to you. We just ask that if you're going to donate anything that has to be shipped, if you'll be willing to ship it, and please let us know whether it is with just in the only United States or whether that would include Canada as well. So we're looking forward to that. We are excited. We cannot wait to have that party with everybody and just celebrate this milestone within this channel. And so when we were thinking about our topic Thursday today, we thought about persistence would be a perfect topic for the celebration at hand today. And, you know, when we first started this, I wasn't too sure. And I remember, of course, it would be a celebration without including Admiral Tommy on here. Said very important thing. If you've got something to say, hit that red button. So he was on today, and we were able to inform him as well as Captain Calhoun that we finally were able to reach full monetization. And I thought it was so fitting that because this is how it kind of all started, that we include this in here. So take a moment while we tell him the exciting news.
We watch full monetized. Thank you. You are fully monetized. How about that? Huh? Blessed to Crochet. Congratulations. How cool is that, everybody? Huh? That is so cool. Good for you. You know, never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. And I love the message. It's a beautiful, beautiful ripple that you're putting out into the world. I love that. I do. Couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. That is awesome.
Well, I can tell you that he may not have had any doubt we were going to do it, but I certainly did. And I am so glad that I didn't listen to that little voice that says, you'll never make it. I'm so glad that we did. You know, just so everybody knows, any of the monetization goes right to my mom. I was never in this for the monetization. I was in it for the connection. That has totally been life-changing for this girl and totally priceless to me. The benefit goes to my mom. That's exactly where I would like to have it. And then we hope that she's here for many, many years, but then eventually the benefit could go to Christina. I'm getting the benefit of connection. But, you know, that has been my gift and through this, and you have certainly blessed, you know, me with that, and you are blessing my mom. And one of the goals of this channel is to be a blessing to other people as well. And we have certainly some ideas and things for the future as this channel grows. We're at 1,100. I just can't believe it. And I'm just so grateful. But sometimes persistence can be a good thing and sometimes it can not be a good thing if we persist when our, you know, as kids, but mom, please, please, please. And they continue to say no. But persistence in this case was really such a big key in just keeping at it. When you're watching the numbers just kind of go, and you guys are never a number, you're people. Every solitary one of you, but you're watching them grow, and you're watching the watch hours grow a little bit by little bit by little bit, and you never think it's going to happen. And I encourage everybody to take a moment and go back to the first show that we ever did in January. And I can tell you, I look back at that thinking, the backdrop. Oh, well, we did it, even with a Dollar Tree backdrop. And that's one thing we're going to talk on YouTube chatter on Saturday, and how fitting is our journey all the way through to this point. But I look at that. I look about somewhat about the confidence I have. I have so much more confidence now. My skills in editing are better. My skills in understanding a little bit more of the analytics and YouTube and all that kind of stuff is better. I just think I've built so much confidence. And one thing that I've built in confidence is realizing one thing, and I've started to, if there was a mountaintop, I probably would be screaming it. And we are going to get it on merch. I've got it in this little head of mine, that be proud of being yourself, because everyone else is taken. That's so true. And I believe it so much more now than I ever have. I look back and think of myself a year ago, realizing the tapes that nobody wanted to be my friend, and I wasn't worthy of that, have totally changed. I have so many wonderful friends, and some of those friends have turned into dear brothers and sisters, and I'm so, so grateful. Now, I thought about doing Topic Thursday live today. I am struggling with a little bit of a migraine headache, and I decided, you know what? Let's do this through video. So I do apologize that maybe the announcement wasn't made live. We did put a Mocha Watch on. And so now with Mocha Watch, we're going to kind of be changing that over to maybe milestones that we would like this channel to do. The next one is to try to share this out and get to 1,200. But she will still be a part of a Mocha Watch, but it will be a little bit different. Now, the challenge goes away from necessarily meeting the criteria for the watch hours, but just keeping those watch hours going. And I know as we grow, we will. This channel is all about connection. It's all about blessing. That is what we're doing with the shoe boxes. Now, the channel decided that we don't want to just do one shoe box, but we want to fill 2 shoe boxes. So we're going to be doing that, and there will be more conversation. We have until the 18th through the 24th to fill those, and we will. And if you go over to fill the shoebox, which we will probably do again because we were having some technical difficulties, you can see the Amazon wish list. And if anybody has any ideas, please send it to us. I know as a little kid growing up, wasn't the greatest in school. I was a B, C, D student. And I will tell you, I had to keep on top just to get to that. And I remember my mother saying that one of my teachers used to say, you know, the kids that have the A and the good grades, they can kind of take a vacation a little bit, but Mary can't. She has to keep being persistent. She has to keep going. And I remember in 4th grade getting, you know, a math paper, and it maybe had 40 math problems on it. And my teacher just quietly circling up to 20 and just pointing to that. And of course, we had the discussion with my mom, and my mom talked to me, and she had the discussion with the teacher and so forth, that if I could do 20 problems in a half an hour, when most kids could finish all of it in 40, you know, all their 40 questions within that 20 minutes or the half an hour. If I got the concept, why have me sit there for another half an hour getting it done? If I got it within the first 20 and I did it the same amount of time, I was a little slower when it came to math and all that kind of stuff, then I wasn't so frustrated. But I still had to persist through that. I still had to persist through school and not being on honor roll and all that kind of stuff. I just had to get through it day by day. As a mother of a special needs child, I had to be persistent. So I can tell you that growing this channel was something that we had to continue to be persistent. We had to continue to put the work into it in order to reach the goal. We couldn't just sit around and say, oh, well, we'll just sit around and people will come by and we'll just go on live and just sit there. No, we had to be doing the one thing that we have preached on this channel from day one. We had to connect, and we had to, as Admiral Tommy says, and had said at one point, if you want to make your comfort zone bigger, step outside of it. And that's what we did countless times. We started to get into other channels and other areas, homesteading channels and fishing channels and other channels and growing channels, gardening channels and all that kind of thing, because we wanted to start making connections. We've met some amazing people. Now, I could sit here probably for the next 3 days, and I don't think I would touch with how many people have come in and assisted and helped us. Tuber Chat, I'm going to give a big shout out because they were a huge help. It's where we met a lot of amazing channels and a lot of amazing people. And we've just slowly done that. We've put in the work little bit by little bit. And sometimes it's just like once you hit that button that says go, you go, okay, I don't think I can do this. And then you start doing it, and then you realize you got to put in the work. You got to be persistent to get there, and it's not always easy. I can tell you it's a lot easier with a support system around you, and that's what we try to do here. Well, it helps with a little bit of peer support, and we could not have gotten through this and kept going without the support of other people. That's what we do on this channel. We do it, but we do it with a heck of a lot of support around us. We give a big shout out to the lifeboat. It's why we started. We saw the need for one important thing: connection. And I would like for you all, as I've kind of thought about this and we thought about it, there was a point where we thought about changing the name. No. You know what? I hope that if this channel does one thing beside connect, it may also encourage other people to not necessarily focus on the name of a channel. Go in and see what they're all about. Go look at their community tab. See if they're supporting other channels. Go pay attention to their videos. Go give them a little support. And see what they're all about before you just kind of say, oh, well, they're a crocheting channel, I'm just going to bypass them. Do a little window shopping and find out what that channel is all about. If you do a little window shopping here, you'll find out that there's one thing: there's a lot of connection and a lot of love and a lot of support here. There's not a lot about crochet here, and that's okay. It's a passion of something that I love and something that helps me in my daily life dealing with pain. And that's why I wanted to bring it to everybody. What is in your toolbox to deal with your daily pain? So again, we just wanted to give a big shout out today and say thank you so much. We're almost kind of pinching ourselves to believe that it actually is true, and that we were fully monetized. And there were people like, Admiral Tommy with the lifeboat that believed in me and believed in this channel before I ever really believed in it totally, thought I could do it. My family believed in me. You believed in me. And it just feels good to get on here and know that, first of all, I'm making those precious connections. And second of all, helping my mom a little bit. That makes me feel really good. I appreciate everybody. I just can't say that enough, really, honestly. I'm going to encourage you to be persistent. When we loaded up, and it was just by happenstance, and I had that cute little video of Mocha and her head tilted, and it was just cute. And I thought, well, I'll put that up as a short real quick. Well, you know what? That had 100 subscribers, and I thought, okay, well, maybe this is possible. I never knew the work that was, that was going to be involved putting it in, and I'm so glad that we did put in the work. You invested in not only me, but you invested in other people, and you made connections and friendships. And I love what Tommy said about, you're putting those ripples out in the world. I hope we are. I hope we can turn this channel in a big, huge love and support and connection, and that we can also show the world outside of this channel what connection can do. And that there are people here in this world that care, and that nobody needs to suffer in silence. I'm glad I was persistent. It's something that's inside of me. Believe me, I had to persist a lot in my life, and I have to keep being persistent and keep going on days that are really, really hard. Today's kind of a hard day, even though it's a wonderful day, because The migraine's just enough to be really kind of uncomfortable. And it's not one that I'm easily passing by today, but I'm here because I wanted to celebrate for a few minutes with y'all and say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, especially all of our channel memberships. Our channel members, we are so grateful for them. Remember, we have the 99-cent and the $2.99. So if you're seeing this before anybody else does, it's because you are a blessed disco ball. So let's take a minute and thank our channel members.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So thank you so much, you all, from Blessed to Crochet. I think it's so fitting we take a moment as we think of being persistent. And remember that I want every one of you to be so proud of you being just exactly who you are. And I'm going to take a moment in this video and let you all hear Scott's. We will be uploading that song, just the song alone, very shortly on our channel. But let's take a moment, right? And let's hear "So Proud of Being Me" from Scott Thompson. Let's just hear it. Let's have him sing it. Let's sit back and say yes. Let's be proud of being me. Let's show the world that. If you're somebody that thinks that you could put, content up, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Sometimes it could just be in front of a phone or something and just talking and connecting with other people. Then do it. Don't let it stop you. I didn't think anybody was going to sit there and listen to this girl, but they did. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for all the amazing friends that I've had. You've changed the way I have thought. And this song, "So Proud of Being Me" by Scott Thompson, it has whole new meaning to this girl. So let's take a moment, our next few moments. I just don't think this video would be fitting without taking a moment and having this song play.
I know that to you, it looks like I'm down and out. And that to you I might seem the picture of fear and doubt. Take another good look, for there's something that you just don't see. That I'm so proud of being me. I know that I've left some beautiful things behind, but I look round the bend and who knows what I might find. What's the difference as long as the spirit inside me is free? And I'm so proud of being me. Does that put an end to those questions you have and all those well-meaning suggestions you have? For I've got to find my own special dream, for the Lord made me that way. The road may be dark and lonely as I go along, but there'll always be that feeling of hope in my song. I don't care what they say, for I'll make out okay. Wait and see. proud that my head is on board. I'm not one of the crowd, you see, but I'm so proud of being me. I don't care what they say, for I'll make out okay. Wait and see, for I'm so proud that my head is on board. I'm not one of the crowd, you see, but I'm so proud of being me.
Well, you all, I'm Scott Thompson's #1 fan, and let me let you know I'm your #1 fan too. And thank you so much for being my #1 fan as well. You know, in that song, as he was singing, it says that this road may be dark and it may be lonely, but it does not have to be. It can be full of a lot of connection and support. As he was singing it, especially at the end, I always get goosebumps. And I think to myself, I now can sit here, very different position, and say, yes, I'm glad I was persistent, and I'm proud of being me. I'm exactly who God made me to be. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. You know who you are on this channel that has just been life changing for me. And I'm forever grateful from the bottom of my heart. I'm not the same girl as I was a year ago or 10 months. And I hope that I've not only been someone that you feel safe with in this channel, that you feel safe with, and that's the environment we have worked very hard to make happen, but that also I've been a blessing to you as much as you all have been a blessing to me. So let's be persistent in things that are good, even if we have to put the work into them, even if they're a little scary to think about doing. Because I can guarantee you, we need people like Admiral Tommy that says, I had no doubt that you weren't going to do it. I knew you were going to do it. And believe me, whatever you have in life, whatever your dreams are, I believe you can do it. But we can do it a lot better with connection and support. You know, I prayed about doing this before I hit that big red button. And I felt a very strong push to do it. And I have prayed along the way that the Lord would bless you and keep you all. And I prayed when we were thinking about adding the Devotion Tuesday and adding the Bible verses, and that was a go. That was a cornerstone of this channel. We don't have to all believe in the same thing, but that's something that this channel believes in. And I thank the Lord for each and every one of you every day. Sometimes in life, like today, as much as I'd like to be on and celebrate with all of you, it's not going to happen today. And that's when I get a little frustrated with the fibromyalgia that I have to deal with. But that's okay. There will be a celebration. We will have a party. And you know what? We may just call it the So Proud of Being Me full monetization party. I think that's what we're going to call it, right? And again, if you're a channel that would like to donate anything, please reach out to us at blessedtocrochet@yahoo.com. Let us know. And we'll do something. StreamYard does do a little giveaway feature on their thing, and so we'll do that. But y'all, let's keep growing. And let's always find ways on this channel to bless other people. Continue to do that on an ongoing basis. I could probably stay on here for the next little bit, just to keep saying thank you. Keep pinching myself saying, is it really happened? Yes, it did. And yes, we put a lot of work into it, but you all showed up for it. You all were a huge part. The replay crew, the people that ran our playlist. And if you're asking what you can do to help, well, you know what? You can continue to help by coming back, being part of the discussions when we do lives, going and watching the replay, being a part of the community. So again, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Stay connected, you all. Thank you so much for having us covered, and we've got you covered too. And remember, and I promise it will be on merch very soon, be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. And I'm so proud of being me. And I want you to be proud of being yourself. All right? Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much. We will be on Saturday for YouTube Chatter. And I hope you will join us for that as well. And we will just kind of go over our journey. I hope the people that don't think about doing content may stop on in, because I think it's important to understand maybe what it's like sitting behind the camera. But remember, the magic happens in the chat. Always has. We will shortly be bringing back Lighthouse Monday and doing all that. We thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. And again, be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. Love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.
So proud